6:13 is the time right now. Memorial Day weekend is coming up fast, and millions are packing their bags for the long holiday weekend.
And for those,
Yeah, it's a lot of people. They can't wait to get out of here
oh
and
yeah,
get some time away.
I'll be right here enjoying the DMV.
So will I.
Yeah. Okay. For those flying, though, AAA predicts more than 3.5 million passengers will fly between now and Monday. Jacqueline Quinn is live at Reagan National Airport this morning. Jackie, this busy travel period comes with growing concerns, though, about flying nationwide, and now the FAA is addressing those concerns. Good morning.
Yeah, you're talking about those concerns. They're keeping an eye on Newark. If this is flipping through here, we're not quite seeing it at this moment, but I didn't see any delays. In fact, those flights were on time. There was one at 6 and 7. In terms of actual travel volume this morning, not so bad. In fact, there was a line. TSA got it down super quick. Despite this, though, you know, people are still concerned over what has happened recently with how the government is handling transportation right now.
AAA says over 45 million travelers are expected to hit the road or take to the skies this holiday weekend, including thousands across the DMV. When it comes to boarding a flight, the FAA is under pressure after recent delays and an air traffic control outage at Newark Liberty that happened last month. In fact, the FAA is now limiting the number of flights coming out of Newark over the holiday weekend. And Newark isn't the only airport that's had issues. The deadly collision at DCA in January was the first in a string of incidents that has put a spotlight on air traffic control and the government's handling of the FAA. Aviation experts warn the system overall is showing signs of strain.
The system as a whole is extremely fragile. It's aged to the point now we're starting to see widespread failures.
Most Americans today walk around with more computing power in their pocket than air traffic controllers have at the ready.
If you're planning to drive instead, the worst time in the Washington metro area is expected to be this afternoon around 3:45, especially for those heading east toward Annapolis.
Okay, so we see the K9 unit out here right now as travelers are headed down here to the security line. Once again, things are looking pretty good, but I was looking over the AAA data, and it says for the DC area, travelers should try to take those early morning departures right about now to get really on those flights and not have to deal with delays or cancellations. And that also is the case for those who are hitting the roads, to get out there, fill up with your gas tank and be ready before you actually do the driving. For now, I'll send it back to you guys.